Hey guys, so I leave for the Toronto International Film Festival in about 24 hours, and I wanted to share with you my five most anticipated films for the festival this year. So, number one, we're going to start with Rental Family by the Japanese director Hikari, starring Brendan Fraser. I'm in love with Brendan Fraser. I've been the biggest proponent of his Frasier-sance that's been going on since The Whale a couple of years ago, and I'm really excited to see what he does with a more toned down, natural role. Number two, we have Hamnet, directed by Chloe Zhao. Chloe Zhao, I'm kind of hit or miss with, I'll be completely honest. I did not love No Man Land as much as some people, but I really loved her first film, The Writer. And this film premiered at Venice and is already getting rave reviews for Jessie Buckley and Paul Mescal. Based on what I saw, this is going to be kind of a hard sit. It deals a lot with grief and how the creative process can help mend a lot of the trauma that occurs when you're experiencing grief. However, I have heard that Jessie Buckley and Paul Mescal are fantastic and that this is a beautiful film. Number three, listen, I know these films aren't for everyone, but as a lifelong Agatha Christie stan, nothing gives me more joy than seeing Rian Johnson make murder mysteries for the 21st century. And of course, I'm talking about Wake Up Dead Man, which is going to be the third entry for Rian Johnson's Knives Out series. Moving off of the Eat the Rich commentary, and we're moving more into a gothic kind of vibe for the film. And personally, I love that. Rebecca by Daphne du Maurier is one of my favorite books of all time, so please, bring on the gothic. Number four, I have to go with the Palme winner. It was just an accident by the Iranian filmmaker Jafar Panahi. Obviously, this won the Palme d'Or at Cannes this year, so that is a really good precursor sign for the Oscars. But moving off of Oscar talk, I just love Jafar Panahi. His film, This Is Not a Film, is brilliant and such a funny and smart response to the Iranian government banning him from making films. Obviously, that hasn't exactly worked out, and it seems like the Iranian government is actually allowing Jafar Panahi to travel for film festivals this year to promote this film, and it looks like just an absolute wild ride. It Was Just an Accident follows a man who believes that he has run into the man who tortured him in prison. However, he was blindfolded the entire time he was in prison, so he's not 100% sure if this man is actually the man that tortured him. And it looks like this is going to give really good meta commentary on how victims in a repressed regime find justice or don't. And number five, I cannot wait to see The Testament of Anne Lee by Mona Fastvold. Mona Fastvold right now is probably best known for co-writing The Brutalist, which came out last year and received rave reviews with her partner Brady Corbet. So The Testament of Anne Lee stars Amanda Seyfried as a woman who becomes a religious and spiritual leader in, I believe, the 1700s in New England. But the thing about Anne Lee is it's also a musical. So I'm super excited to see what that is going to look like. Melding big performances with religious trauma and musical numbers sounds amazing. Sign me up. Okay, so those are my five most anticipated films for the Toronto International Film Festival this year. I am seeing 14 films this year, which is the most I've ever seen. So if you guys want to know some of the other films I'm going to see, just follow my page because I'm going to be posting reviews and kind of a day in my life at TIFF for all of those. So I'll see you later. Bye.